Broadway quality live entertainment is right in your backyard. Take a look as we shine the spotlight on another production playing on Long Island.
The show is sort of it's a narrative play with music that chronicles the last roughly 18 months of Buddy Holly's life, the iconic 50s rock and roll singer-songwriter. It starts with his upbringing in Lubbock, Texas, when he's sort of being a rebellious teenager playing rock and roll and everyone's playing country, and it charts his rise to fame as one of the preeminent rock and roll artists of the late 50s.
Brothers and sisters, give it up for Buddy Holly and the Crickets.
Buddy Holly and the Crickets played the Apollo Theater. The gag in the show is that they didn't know that it was an all-black house. It's my favorite scene because it really forces Buddy to become the rock star that he became to be. You see that in the first number. You see him being scared, and then you see him go through the process of like, well, if I'm here, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna, just go all out.
Mr. J.P. Richardson, the Big Bopper!
I play J.P. Richardson, the Big Bopper, who was on the plane on that tragic night on February 3rd, 1959, when he and Buddy Holly and Ritchie Valens went down in the plane crash, unfortunately, the day the music died.
Hello, baby! Yeah, this is the Big Bopper speaking. Oh, you sweet thing!
J.P. Richardson started as a radio DJ, and his most famous song certainly is Chantilly Lace, which is a fun tune where he's talking on the telephone and talking to some girls and doing a little flirtatious activity, we'll say, for sure. People cover Buddy Holly all the time, and it's but we're doing it like he did it. What was on the record, if you would buy it in 1957, 8, 9, that's the sound you're gonna get.
The role that I play in this production is Ritchie Valens, and he is important in this production because along with Buddy Holly and the Big Bopper, they were pioneers in rock music, and Ritchie Valens especially because he was Latino, coming out with these songs that became so popular, paving the way for future artists. It's amazing because it really puts the history of music in perspective and how rock music became what it is today. And these people really paved the way. They had to work hard to bring it to the forefront.
You gotta forget about these kind of things. It's only a dream.
There's fire in the sky and people running and screaming.
Honey.
And then I'm all alone.
My character's name is Maria Elena. She is Buddy's love interest and eventually his wife. Buddy meets Maria Elena when his music career has already really taken off, and he actually proposes to her on their first date, so they kind of have a love at first sight sort of thing. It's very romantic, and they get married and actually only get to spend a few months together before his plane crash, at which point she was actually pregnant with Buddy's baby. So it's a really tragic love story. They were together for only a very short period of time, but from what we know, they had a very passionate relationship.
Sometimes we'll sigh, sometimes we'll cry.
I love that second act of the show sort of turns into a Buddy Holly concert, and you don't feel like you're at a play, you feel like you're at a concert, and the audience is up and dancing, and we feed off of that so much. The energy is insane.